And good morning and welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School as TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH live and back on the air again as we have a single girls game today between the Spartans and the Illini Central Greenview Lady Cougars. Chris Frankhauser here with you on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. We're brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor, our pre- and post-game show sponsor. They offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Don't forget on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events Live on the big screen. Come join your friends at JoJo's located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell. Cheer the Spartans on to victory. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the tip in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
That's the right way to do it. Just aim at the freaking,
As we have our national anthem done, and we're awaiting the starting lineups as we'll turn it over to Mr. Sargent across the gym.
City High School for today's contest between the Illini Central Lady Cougars and your Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. Starting lineups first for the visiting Lady Cougars. Number 10, Elena Snyder. Number 12, Macy Willis. Number 13, Addie Wilcoxon. Number 22, Megan Hughes. And number 30, Olivia Morrow. The Lady Cougars are coached by Mr. Coley Bunner. And now the starting lineups for your Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. Number 11, are coached by Mr. Nate Zeringer. Officials for today's contest, Mr. Brian Sullivan, Mr. Wyatt McGrew, and Mr. Brad.
We are set for basketball here on TSSR Game Time Live. Little breakfast with the Spartans here at BPC High School. As it is the Cougars and the Spartans. Spartans in the home white uniforms with the red numbers, blue and white trim. Illini Central in the road black with gold trim. It looks like Kleindienst and Morrow in and kept controlled by Illini Central. Wilcoxon, number 12 with it now over, or Wills to Wilcoxon now, number 22 with it. Megan Hughes for Illini Central, left wing. Elena Snyder. Far corner three on the way up and good. Sports corner three for Macy Willis. 3-0 lead for Illini Central. .7:27 to play here in the first, just underway. Cleary with it now to Krebs. Shot up, rebound by McCleary, tied up with Illini Central. It'll be a jump ball to BPC. Number 20, Jules Krebs will trigger the inbound for BPC. Gets it to Kleindienst. McCleary, right wing. Krebs near corner. Tried to go bounce pass into Kleindienst. Stolen away by Illini Central, and here come the Cougars. 3-0 lead for Illini Central. Jumper up and good. No good by Megan Hughes, but she's going to be fouled on the shot. And the foul going to go on Kendall McCleary, her first. Team's first. Chat us up. Let us know where you're watching from this Saturday morning. As the first one up and good for Hughes. Makes it a 4-0 lead for Illini Central. Second one on the way, and it's good as well. So 2-2 from the line, and a 5-0 lead now for Illini Central. 6:50 to play here in the opening quarter. Jersey Jones with it, will swing it around to Krebs, right wing. Kleindienst near corner. She's going to drive baseline. And it's going to go out of bounds off of BPC to Illini Central. So we have a stoppage here for a shoe need to be tied. Cougar basketball racing down the floor. That is Morrow with it, far corner. Now to Wilcoxon, 22. Hughes with it now, swings around. 6.5 to play. Wilcoxon going to fire up a three. No good. Rebound tapped around, controlled. Or Hughes with the three. Wilcoxon with the rebound. And the ball's going to hit the back standard, the support. And it'll be BPC basketball. 6:20 to play. Jersey Jones will bring it up across midcourt, number 14 for BPC. McCleary with it now left side. Back to Jones. Krebs with it to Jones. Inside, Krebs. And she's going to have it poked away, but we're going to get a foul on Illini Central, I believe, on Addie Wilcoxon, number 13. And that will be on Wilcoxon. Her first team foul, number 1 on the Cougars. 5:59 to play. First quarter, 5-0 lead for Illini Central. McCleary with it now, right wing. Krebs going to float one up. A little short rebound tapped around. Going to go out of bounds off the Cougars and will stay with BPC. 5:50 to play. Miley Chenoweth got the inbounds in, and we're going to get a hold inside on Illini Central. 22, Megan Hughes whistled for the foul, her first. Team second. As Chenoweth inbounds again. McCleary this time bounce pass into Kleinditz. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Kleinditz puts it back up and in. Justice Kleinditz with the first two for BPC. 5-2 lead, 5.5 to play, first quarter. Snyder. Hughes with it near corner, stole it away. Here comes Jones and the Spartans. And we're going to get travel on a BPC. It'll turn it back to Illini Central. Addie Wilcoxon, a 5'7" senior, will get it for Illini Central. She'll get it back. Far corner, Morrow going to fire up a three short. Rebound to Snyder, and her shot up and good. Elena Snyder, her first two, 7-2 lead, 5-point advantage for Illini Central. 3 minutes into the opening quarter. Kleinditz near corner. Right wing, McCleary is going to lose the handle on it. Jones is going to pick it up, top of the circle. Looking for some help, gets it across to McCleary. Kicks out, Jules Krebs now with it. Jones far corner, she's going to float it up, a little short rebound to Morrow, the 5'10" senior for Illini Central. Near steal by McCleary, picked up by Snyder. Long jumper up by Hughes, no good, and BPC down with a rebound to Jules Krebs. Jones going to push, hands off to Krebs. McCleary, back to Krebs. She's going to fire up a three off the iron, no good. Ball out of bounds to stay with BPC. 4:17 to play here in the first quarter. Miley Chenna with the inbound for BPC. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know where you're tuned in tonight. As a shot up and good. Jules Krebs, her first two of the contest, and back to a 3-point lead for Illini Central at 7-4. He's going to drive baseline near side. Morrow going to fire up a three and hits. Olivia Morrow, a sports corner three. 10-4 lead for Illini Central, 3:50 to play. Jones now to McCleary for BPC. Right side to Krebs. Inside they go to Kleinditz. She's going to lose the handle on it. Gets it out. McCleary going to drive in. Float it up in. Counting and a foul. Kendall McCleary with the 2-point play, or 2-point basket with a chance of the 3-point play. Foul going to be whistled on Elena Snyder. Her first, team's third. McCleary's free throw up, no good. And we're going to have a lane violation on 13, so McCleary with a shot to a second chance to complete the 3-point play. 10-6 lead for Illini Central. And this one is up and off the back iron, no good. Rebound tapped out tomorrow in Illini Central. Hughes over to Wilcoxon. Now to Snyder. Snyder going to fire up a three, no good. Rebound down to Kleinditz and BPC. 3:20 to play. Krebs or Jones with it. Now Krebs right side. They go inside to Kleinditz, and the ball poked away and controlled by Illini Central. Wilcoxon. Cross court to Hughes. Hughes going to fire up a three off, no good. Rebound to McCleary. Now the ball loose, going to be picked up by Morrow. Gets it to Snyder. Hughes with it left side. Back on top now across to Wilcoxon. Morrow three from the far corner off the back iron, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Kendall McCleary and BPC. 2:45 to go. Jones left side. Dribble right wing now, Krebs. Krebs going to step back and hit the three. Jules Krebs got 5 in the contest. Her first three and a sports quarter three. And down to a 1-point Cougar lead as we're under 2.5 to play in the opening quarter. Morrow with it for Illini Central, right side. Poked away by BPC. Here comes the Spartans. McCleary looking for some help. Gets it across to Chenoweth. Chenoweth shot up, no. And a foul on the play. Going to send Miley Chenoweth to the line for 2 for BPC. And later Snyder, her second, team's fourth. And to the line. Miley Chenna with a chance to give BPC tie it up or take the lead. First one up, first one is good. We are tied at 10 apiece.
Into the Spartan lineup, number 32, Scarlett Countryman.
Scarlett Countryman in the ball game for the first time for BPC. And number 14, Kirby Joe Bacon, a 5'4 freshman in for Illini Central. Chenna with one more. Second one up, second one good. BPC on top for the first time by 1, 11-10. 2:10 to play here in the opening quarter. Wilcoxon. Hughes going to fire up a three from the near corner and hit. Sports corner three. Megan Hughes. She's got 5, and just like that, Illini Central back up by 2, 13-11. Countryman out to Jones. Ball stolen away. Here come the Cougars the other way. Under 2 to play now. 1:45. As we're going to get a foul on Jones, I believe, for BPC.
14, Jersey Jones, her first. Spartans,
Second team foul on BPC. Illini Central. Wilcoxon going to get the inbound, fire up a 3 air ball, and rebound down to Countryman and BPC. Krebs, near corner, Countryman. Back to Krebs. Krebs going to lose the handle on it. We're going to get jump ball to Illini Central with 90 seconds to play. 13-11 in favor of Illini Central.
returning to your Spartan lineup, number 34,
Justice Kleindense is Miley Chenoweth going to have a seat with 2 points in the contest. 3 by Hughes up no good. Spartans with a rebound. Jones is going to push the floor. 1:15 to go, right side. Now on top. Looks for some help. Gets it right wing to Krebs inside. Countryman. She's going to lose the handle. McCleary there to pick up the loose ball. Out to Jones. Swinging around. Krebs going to drive in. And pass stolen away by Bacon. Here comes Illini Central. She's going to stop. Fire up a 3 air ball. Kleindense with the rebound as we're at a minute to go. 50 seconds to play. BPC the other way. Jones with it. Cross court, McCleary. McCleary going to drive left side baseline. Shot, no. Krebs going to fire up a 3 off, no. Rebound, loose, and picked up by the Cougars. 35 seconds to play. Wilcoxon will slow it down across midcourt. Bacon, now Hughes. Hughes near corner 3 on the way off iron, no good. Krebs there for the rebound for BPC. Jones, hand off to Krebs, down to 20 seconds to play, right side. Cross court clearing. McCleary going to drive on Wilcoxon. Bounce pass into Countryman. Poked away. Here comes Illini Central. Stolen back by McCleary with 8 seconds to go. 6, 5. McCleary shot up. No foul. Put back up and good by Kleindense for BPC. And that will end the opening quarter of play. We are tied at 13 as Justice Kleindense with her 4th point of the contest ties us at 13. We're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School as we head to quarter number 2. We're brought to you by King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. They support BPC Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In Bushnell, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To send an appointment, call 309-837-MyDC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just $85. They're also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. They offer something for everyone with pasta sandwiches, of course, pizza. Diner carry out at 450 East Main Street in Bushnell. And they also deliver to Good Hope and Darren, all points in between. Give Rosie's a call for delivery at 309-772-2101. Spartan basketball to start the second quarter, tied at 13. Chris Frank has Adam Hill here courtside on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Spartan Sports presented by MTC Communications. Jones swings it around now. That is Chenoweth. poked away momentarily. Jones able to pick up the loose ball for BPC. Picks up the dribble, needs some help. Gets it to Kleindenz. Kleindenz going to dribble it off her leg out of bounds. It'll go to Illini Central. Cougar basketball. Wilcoxon across midcourt. Nope. Picked up the foot and traveling violation, turns it right back to BPC. McCleary to inbound, gets it to Jones for the BPC Spartans. We're tied at 13, 7.5 to play first half. Chenoweth with it right side. Near corner to Kleindenz, cross court to McCleary. Bounce pass, they try to go into Kleindenz, stolen away by Morrow, and here comes Illini Central. Wilcoxon down the right side. Goes to Bacon, nearly poked away. It is McCleary with the steal for BPC. Layup up, no good. Jones hustling down for the rebound, picked up by Wilcoxon for Illini Central. Bacon now with it, 7 minutes to play. Near side, that is number 10, Snyder. Far corner to Morrow. Cross court. Snyder going to fire up a 3 air ball. Rebound to Chenoweth, and BPC picks up the dribble, gets it over to Jones. 6:45 to play here in the first half. Still tied at 13. Jones picks up the dribble, right side to Chenoweth. Chenoweth going to drive in, bounce pass into Kleindenz. Shot up and good. Justice Kleindenz was 6. BPC on top by 2, 15-13. Into the ball game, number 12, Marcy Willis, and shot up by Illini Central, no good. Here comes BPC. Jones with it, pushes right side, picks up the dribble, needs some help on top to Chenoweth. Inside, Countryman, shot up, and a foul, and 2 free throws for Scarlett Countryman coming up for BPC. Foul going to be whistled on 14, Bacon, her first, team's first. And Scarlett Countryman to the line for 2 with BPC on top by 2. First one up. Banks it in off the glass. Good. Her first points of the contest as we see Kreps back for BPC and Jones check out. And Hughes back for Illini Central. 16-13 lead. Second one off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. And it's going to go off of, well, actually it's going to be Hughes. It steps on the end line, or sideline, and it's going to stay with BPC as we'll see Countryman check out with 1 point. And see Lily Griffiths into the ball game for the first time for the Spartans. Kreps 3 on the from the far corner, no good. Rebound, still loose on the floor, picked up by Griffiths. She'll hit the deck. Chenoweth able to pick it up. Wild shot, no. And Wilcoxon out with a rebound for Illini Central. 3-point Spartan lead, 16-13. 5:50 to play here in the first half. Hughes going to drive baseline, kick out. Morrow 3 from the far side, up, no good. And Griffiths there for the rebound for BPC. Kreps right side, inside. Chenoweth shot up, no good. Rebound to Morrow and Illini Central. Bacon across to Wilcoxon. Morrow far corner. Clearing on the defense of Wilcoxon. Bacon's going to fire up a 3 and hit over Griffiths. Kirby Jo Bacon, her first 3 of the contest, ties us at 16. 5 minutes to play. Griffiths with it, left wing. Looking for some help. Gets it in the far corner to Chenoweth. Cleary inside. Kleindenz shot up and good. Kleindenz with 8. BPC back up by 2, 18-16. 4:45 to play here in the first half. Morrow, a long 3 up and good. Olivia Morrow, her second 3 of the contest, Sports Corner 3. And a 19-18 lead as we go back and forth here in the second quarter. Kleindenz gets it to Kreps. Kreps going to drive baseline, double team, needs some help. Bounce pass to Kleindenz, stolen away by Bacon. Bacon cross court to Morrow. Now Wilcoxon right in front of the BPC bench, so bring it out top. Cross court, Bacon going to fire up another 3. This one is short. And the rebound to Wells for Illini Central. Wilcoxon on the give and go. Shot up and good. Addie Wilcoxon, her first two, and Illini Central now out by 3, 21-18, past the halfway mark, 3:55 to play first half. Chenoweth with it, far corner, going to drive baseline, inside, quick ball movement. Krepp's going to fire up a three, off no good. Rebound, controlled by Hughes and Illini Central. Wilcoxon picks up the dribble, gets it on top to Bacon. Morrow with it. Wilcoxon, free throw line jumper, blocked, and BPC out with the basketball. Jules Kreps with it for BPC. She's going to drive right side, run into Morrow. No foul, and the ball going to go back to Illini Central. Jones in for McCleary, and number 10, Snyder back in for Wilcoxon for Illini Central. (21-18) in favor of Illini Central. 3:15 to go. Morrow, three from the far corner, up, off, no good. Rebound, good box out by Kleinitz for BPC. And the Spartans with the basketball, coming down to 3 minutes to play. Jones right side to Kreps. Kleinitz near corner, picked up by Wells. Out to Jones. Good job by Jones getting the loose ball. Inside bounce pass to Kleinitz. No on the shot, but she's going to go to the line for two. As a foul going to go on, I think, Morrow. That will be her first. Team's second, and that will put Justice Kleinitz to the line for two. 8 points in the contest. Make it, well, stay at 8. First one off, no good. McCleary in, Griffiths out for BPC. 2:51 to play. 3-point Cougar lead. Kleinitz with one more. Second one, rattles around and in. 1 of 2, 9 points for Kleinitz in the contest, and a 2-point lead now for Illini Central. Hughes quickly the other way, three up way too long. Chenoweth there for the rebound. Will hand off to Jones. Right side to Kreps. Near corner to Kleinitz. She'll bring it back out right wing. Bounce pass to Kreps. Bounce pass inside to Chenoweth. And we'll have a wrestling match. Jump ball will go to the Cougars. 2:28 to play here in the first half. 21-19. Bacon with it to Morrow, far corner for the Cougars. Inside they try to go to Willis, and that pass too high, out of bounds. Wilcoxon back for Illini Central as Megan Hughes, the 5'5" senior, will go have a seat on the Cougar bench. 2:10 to play. Jersey Jones will bring it up across midcourt. Hands off to Kreps. Far corner or near corner to Kleinitz. Out to McCleary. Free throw line. Bounce pass in to Chenoweth. Going to go out of bounds off of BPC to the Cougars. Chat us up. Let us know where you're tuned into here on this Saturday morning, as it is matinee basketball here at BPC High School. Again, one game, girls game today between the Cougars and Spartans. Wilcoxon going to step inside the three-point line. Jumper no good. Jones there for the rebound for BPC as we wind under 2 to play, 1:40 to go. Kreps going to pick up the loose ball momentarily. Wilcoxon now comes out with it for Illini Central, and a good foul there by McCleary, as that will put Wilcoxon at the line. The second on Kendall McCleary, and the first team foul on BPC. Addie Wilcoxon with 2 points for Illini Central to the line for 2. First one up, and first one is good. Willie Griffith going to check in for Kendall McCleary for BPC. Bacon and Hughes going to check back in, as Snyder going to check out for Illini Central. 3-point lead, make it a 4-point lead as Wilcoxon 2 of 2 for the line. 4 points in the game, and a 23-19 lead for Illini Central. Jones right side to Kreps. Near corner Kleindenst. Picks up the dribble, gets it across to Jones. Griffith thought about a three from the left wing. Now Jones steps inside the three-point arc. Shot tapped around and controlled by Illini Central. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on BPC on Kleindenst. Nope, going to be on Jones, her second, team second. And that's going to get Scarlett Countryman off the bench as she'll check in for Jones. 23-19 lead for the Cougars. 1:10 to play here in the first half. He's with it near side, going to drive baseline, cut off, cross court to Morrow, to Bacon, right side. Back to Morrow, far corner inside to Willis. Her turnaround jumper, no good, and Countryman there for the rebound. Gets it to Griffiths, over to Krebs. Krebs over to Griffiths, left side, far side, Countryman. Over to Krebs, down to 40 seconds to play. Chenoweth, top of the circle, to Griffiths. Kleindenst. Chenoweth now, Krebs. She'll try to go inside, bullet pass to Kleindenst, and the ball going to be tied up. Alternating possession to BPC with 26.2 seconds to play. 4-point Cougar lead as substitution Kendall McCleary entered the ball game for BPC for Griffiths. Krebs to inbound for BPC. And the ball going to be tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with BPC. 23.4 to go. Krebs again to inbound. Gets it to McCleary. Cross to Krebs. Going to fire up a sports corner three. Banks it in. Jules Krebs with 8. 1 point lead now for the Cougars. 23-22, down to 9 seconds. Morrow with it far corner, down to Wilcoxon. She's going to drive in. Hughes far side. She's going to fire up a three and hit. Megan Hughes with a sports corner three from the near corner at the buzzer. 26-22 in favor of Illini Central. We'll be back with some stats and the second half in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Thank you for watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. We're at halftime. Our guest, Bill Corbin, MDH Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer. Thanks for joining us, Bill.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, we want to start off by asking about recruitment, because I think that one of the first things you think about when it comes to human resources is recruitment. A lot of challenges in healthcare this day and age, especially in rural areas. What are some of the challenges that you see when it comes to recruitment to MDH?
I would say yes, there's definitely a challenge with that. We have competition within about an hour from here or so, and it is a matter of kind of competing for the right talent. And we work directly with Western Illinois, Spoon River College. Nursing is an area that we have the greatest need, and so we partner with them and have been pretty successful recently with them.
We talked about the challenges, but I think when you get people here, you bring them on a tour of the facility, they get to know the Macomb area, that could be one of the selling points, because I think you can really go and sell them on the quality of life and the culture here at MDH.
Absolutely. When they get here, they can walk through the building, walk through the hospital, see our overall layout of things, and they really, being that we've been here since 1958, they say this is a beautiful building. It's well kept. Obviously, looking at Macomb, looking at the school system and so forth, that's definitely a selling point. And so, small town community that they get that, they enjoy it. So it's been very successful that way. 2025
been a busy year for you. Looking at a recap of 25, let's start with your office, because you've had some changes in your human resources from a staffing standpoint. Share some of those details.
Yes, we had, for about the 5 years that I've been here, a little over 5 years, we had a pretty consistent team, have a wonderful team. I have 3 other individuals within the department. One of those decided to take another opportunity that was closer to home. Totally understand that. Happy for her. What it allowed me to do was to promote our HR specialist, that was Stephanie Beal, into our recruiter role. More recently, we promoted Toby Ritchie into the Director of Recruitment and Employee Services. And then we had an internal transfer. Darian Miller came in, and now she's our HR specialist. And so, once again, having an amazing team. They're there to support our employees, who are our internal customers, and they do an amazing job.
Besides recruitment, what are some of the other areas that you and your staff focus on when it comes to human resources?
We focus on, obviously, benefits. That's a big one. Compensation is another. Employee relations, we have individuals, employees who will come down, ask questions. Hey, I'm dealing with this, ask guidance. We're there for our leaders as well from an employee relations standpoint as well.
Now, you actually went and got some additional education. Share some of the additional certification, really the certification that you received in 2025.
Thanks. Yes. So in 2025, I sat down and went for a certification. It was the SHRM, which is Society for Human Resources Management. It was the Senior Certified Professional Certification. I received that. It took me a long time, about 6 months of studying for it. Took the test. It was about a 3-hour test, and found out right after submitting my results that I had passed. So I was very pleased with that.
That's got to make all that hard work that you did over those 6 months, just a big sigh of relief.
Oh, absolutely. I've never have been a great test taker, so when I passed it, I was very pleased with it. Yes.
I was going to try and quiz you. Can you say that title and that certification 10 times real fast? That's a mouthful.
No, I could not.
What makes working in human resources so much fun?
I get to deal with not only leaders, I get to deal with employees, get to provide a lot of just guidance, listening. Once again, I have an amazing team. We all work so well together. We actually have an office in the basement. They continue to say, hey, we like to be able to get where we have windows, but the type of work that we do, we're able to kind of talk through the hallway and so forth, whereas if we were in a different location, we couldn't do that. So,
outside of the office, what are some fun things?
I enjoy golfing. You and I play golf now and then. Sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not. I like to spend time with my family. I have 3 adult children. My wife and I have been married for 32 years now. So anytime that I have, like to spend time with them.
Well, as we said, a lot going on in 2025. I know 2026, bright future ahead here at MDH.
Absolutely, I agree.
Bill, I want to thank you for joining us at halftime today.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you.
All right. Bill Corbin, Vice President, Chief Human Resources Officer at McDonough District Hospital. We'll take a timeout, and we come back at second half action. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Over the years, we've told you about the benefits of choosing Spoon River College.
Affordable.
Transferable credit.
Career ready.
A culture where students feel like they belong.
Wow, that brings a tear to my eye. And while all these are true, there seems to be one thing that, well, sticks. So let's give the people what they want to see.
Enrollment is now open.
hard to stop a train.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School at the half, 26-22 in favor of Illini Central. Run down the scoring summary as Hughes and Morrow with 6 each for Illini Central, 4 for Eddie Wilcoxon, 3 for Kirby Joe Bacon, 3 for Marcy Wells, and 2 for Elena Snyder. For BPC, 9 for Justice Kleindens, 8 for Jules Krebs, 2 for Miley Chenoweth, 2 for Kendall McCleary, and a free throw for Scarlett Countryman. 26-22 in favor of Illini Central. It'll be Cougar basketball to start quarter number 3. We're brought to you by Farmers and Merchant State Bank. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchant State Bank has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business banking, home and agricultural lending, and its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. Farmers and Merchant is a member FDIC and equal housing lender, and also MTC Communication. They're proud to present BPC Sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2025. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability as the Spartans late back getting on the floor. Also brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief. Don't forget, you can also pick up single copies in select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandon Zone. Also, Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for your upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. They deliver ice directly to your event. Call Blaine Ranch today at 309-351-8192 for a quote. It is Cougar basketball to start quarter number 2, or number 3, my apologies, as we are in the second half. And a quick steal by BPC. Here comes McCleary up and good. Kendall McCleary with 4. And back to a 2-point Cougar lead at 26-24. Morrow with it now to Wilcoxon for Illini Central. Back Morrow left wing 3 on the way off, no good. Wilcoxon crashes in for the rebound. Her shot, no. Hughes is put back up and good. Megan Hughes with 8. Back to a 4-point lead, 28-24. BPC basketball. Krebs looking for some help. Trapped in the corner, trying to get it over to McCleary and stolen away by Wilcoxon and Illini Central. Wilcoxon right side. Now Morrow on top, now to Snyder. Wilcoxon. Hughes in the near corner. Wilcoxon right wing. Go cross court to Morrow. Snyder. Down to 6:50 to play. Steal nearly by McCleary for BPC. Again, Wilcoxon fires up a 3 a little long. Rebound loose on the floor and a travel on Illini Central. We'll give it back to BPC. Kirby Joe Bacon in the lineup for Illini Central, as Elena Snyder will have a seat over on the Cougar bench. McCleary near corner to Chenoweth. Back left side to McCleary, now to Jones. Far corner, Krebs. She's going to dribble through the double team. We're going to get a foul on Illini Central. And that's going to go on Hughes, her second, team's first. McCleary with it, right side. Bounce pass into Kleindens. Kleindens shot up and good for BPC. Justice Kleinitz in double figures now with 11 and a 2-point lead for Illini Central, 28-24, 6:10 to play. Wilcoxon with it now far corner, or near corner to Hughes. Her three going to be short. Rebound picked up by Jones and BPC as the Spartans coming the other way. Jones going to go right side, going to drive through, hits the deck, no foul. Ball still loose, picked up by Illini Central and Bacon. Cut off by McCleary. Now double team McCleary and Jones. Wilcoxon with it right side. Oh, looked like she double dribble or carried it, and she did. And it'll be back to BPC. Lily Griffin's going to check in number 10 for Jones. .5:42 to play here in the third. 28-26 lead for Illini Central. Jules Krebs with it, near corner to Chenoweth. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass going to go over and back on BPC to Illini Central. Five and a half exactly to play. 28-26 Cougar lead. Bacon with it now right side for Illini Central. Wilcoxon now Morrow. Thought about a three. Stolen right away by McCleary. McCleary, Wilcoxon on the defense. Shot up, no. But McCleary going to go to the line for two as Wilcoxon whistled for the foul. Her second, team second. Kendall McCleary to the line for two. First one off, no good. McCleary with 4 points. McCleary looking for her first made free throw of the night, 0 of 2, and she rattles that one down. McCleary now with 5. And a 1-point lead for Illini Central at 28-27. He's with it, going to drive baseline, kick out far corner to Morrow, 3 in and out, no good. Hughes there for the putback, up and in for Illini Central. Megan Hughes now in double figures with 10. A 3-point lead as we're under 5 to play. Third quarter, Griffiths. McCleary. Chenoweth going to drive in, cut off by Morrow. Loses the handle on it and stolen away by Illini Central. Here comes Wilcoxon. Oh, she's going to double dribble. Ball poked away and back to BPC. 4:38 to play. Griffiths out. Jones back in. Krebs to inbounds for BPC. 3-point lead for Illini Central, 30-27. Thanks for tuning in. Chris Rankhauser and Adam here courtside at BPC High School. Don't forget, chat us up, and it's going to go out of bounds off Illini Central. Stay with BPC. Shot up by Krebs, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Jones. She goes up, no foul. Kleindenz with it, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. Third on Wilcoxon as she'll check out, and Snyder into the ball game for Illini Central. Jones gets the inbounds from Chenoweth. Gonna pick the dribble up, needs some help, goes into Kleindenz. Kleindenz there, shot up and good. Justice Kleindenz with 13. 1-point lead for the Cougars at 30-29. As we wind down near the halfway mark of the third quarter. Snyder with it, right wing for the Cougars. Now to Bacon. Cross to Morrow. Morrow thought about a three from the left wing, decides no. Pass around now to Snyder. Morrow's going to fire it up from that spot. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by McCleary and BPC. She'll get it to Jones. Spartans with a chance to take the lead. Jones swings around. Krebs going to fire up a three and hit. Sports Corner 3 for Jules Krebs. 11 now for Krebs, and a 2-point Spartan lead at 32-30. Bacon with it for Illini Central. 3.5 to go. 3 off by Snyder, no good. And Krebs with a rebound for BPC. Picks up the dribble, gets it over to Jones. Chenoweth going to drive in, bounce pass. She tried to go to Kleinden's, pass one out. Kleinden's cut in. And we're going to get a timeout, full timeout by Illini Central there first. And with that, we'll step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. 2-point lead for BPC, 32-30, 3:10 to play here in the third quarter. And we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
The MDH Community Pharmacy in Macomb is open 7 days a week, including extended hours on the weekdays for your convenience. Our team is available to answer questions about all your medications, and we offer free local home deliveries. Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, and most insurance plans are accepted. McDonough District Hospital, your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here, Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 3:10 to play, 32-30 lead here in the third quarter for BPC. We're brought to you by Macomb's local original sports bar, Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WI games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. That's Sports Corner at 124. Cougar basketball out of the timeout. Bacon will bring it up across midcourt for Illini Central. It's like a 2-3 zone for BPC. Bacon going to fire one up from the right wing. Going to go out of bounds to BPC. $2.50 to play. Jones to McCleary. Chenoweth near side. Chenoweth going to lay it up. Shot, no. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by McCleary. Over to Jones. Krebs. Krebs shot off the glass. No good. Got her own rebound momentarily. And we're going to get a jump ball possession to BPC on the alternating possession. 2:32 to play. 2-point Spartan lead. 32-30. Chenoweth, the inbound. Gets it to Krebs. Well, tried to get it to Krebs. It's going to go off Snyder. Out of bounds. It'll stay with BPC. Chenoweth, the inbound. Go on top to McCleary. McCleary going to put it on the floor and dribble it, set it up out top. Bounce pass to Jones, left side. Back to McCleary. Krebs with it in the far corner. Lost the handle momentarily. Gets it over to McCleary. McCleary going to drive and shot blocked by Morrow. Illini Central up with the basketball. Down to 2:10 to play. Here comes Bacon. Far corner stolen away momentarily by McCleary. Out of bounds off her foot. It'll go stay with Illini Central. 2:08 to play. 2-point lead for BPC. Snyder with it, down to 2:05 to go. Cross court to Hughes. He's going to drive right side baseline up and good, or left side baseline up and good. Hughes now with 12, and we're tied at 32. Chenoweth with it for BPC. Going to be double teamed. Gets it back. Gets it over to McCleary. Bullet pass. Good job by McCleary getting a hold of that. Krebs' three off the glass. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. And picked up by Illini Central. Down to 90 seconds to play, third quarter. 32 all. Snyder bounce pass to Willis. Willis's shot up, no. She's fouled and will go to the line for two. McCleary or Krebs. It's going to go on Krebs, I believe. Her first. Team's first. Willis's first is off, no good. Marcy Willis with 3 points. Countryman in as Krebs will check out. Minute 26 to play, 32 all. Willis with one more. This one off, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Kleinden's. Quick jump ball, and it'll stay with Illini Central. Hughes gets the inbounds for Illini Central. 1:20 to go. Left-hand dribble now spins on Jones. Snyder going to fire up a three and hit. Elena Snyder with a Sports Corner 3, 5 for Snyder, and a 3-point lead back for Illini Central as we've been back and forth in the contest. Jones with it for BPC to Kleindenst. Cross court McCleary. Chenoweth going to drive in, shot off the glass and in. Miley Chenoweth with 4, back down to a 1-point lead as we're down to 49 seconds to play. 35-34, Snyder with it for Illini Central tomorrow. Cross court to Hughes, left wing. 38 seconds to go. Now Snyder with it on top. Over to Bacon, right side. Cross court, Hughes going to fire up a three off, no good. Willis there for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul on BPC, I think on Chenoweth.
Foul charge number 30, Miley Chenoweth, her first.
Chenoweth's first, team's second. .26 seconds to play. Bacon with it, now to Snyder. Snyder's going to cut in, have it stolen away by Kleindenst. Here comes BPC the other way. Kleindenst's going to have it shot up, no good. Rebound to Willis. And Illini Central as we're down to 10 seconds to play. Bacon going to push it the other way for the Cougars. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Snyder, nearly steal by Jones. And that's going to force a travel violation on Illini Central. BPC with the basketball, 4.5 to play. Jill Krebs gets off the bench for BPC for Countryman. Jones to inbound. McCleary will get the inbound in the backcourt. Krebs. And we won't get a shot off at the end of 3. 35-34 in favor of Illini Central. A good one here at BPC High School this morning. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School as we're set for fourth quarter action, and brought to you by Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking. They can take your product down the road, near or far, and they also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny and Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City. Give them a call at 309-775-3333. Also, MDH. Their athletic trainers and rehabilitation center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than a hospital care. Hospital care caring. BPC basketball to start the fourth, a 1-point lead for Illini Central. As McCleary now with the basketball in the near corner for BPC on top. Jones now to Krebs, right wing. So he's going to set it back out to McCleary. 35-34. McCleary's going to have it stolen away on the bounce pass. Here comes Hughes the other way for Illini Central. Nope on the shot, but she's going to be fouled. Lily Griffiths whistled for the foul, her first. And that'll put Megan Hughes in the line. Hughes 2 of 2 in the contest on the line. She's got 12 points in the contest for Illini Central. First one up, first one good, 36-34. Second one on the way, it's good as well, 2 of 2, 14 points now for Hughes and a 3-point lead at 37-34 for Illini Central. Jones picks up her dribble, needs some help, gets it to Kleindenst, over to Krebs. Krebs going to drive in, her shot too strong, rebound Snyder for Illini Central. Morrow's going to drive in, she's going to run into Jones, and Jones going to be whistled for the foul, her third.
Foul charge number 14, Jersey Jones, her third.
Team second. Snyder inbound, gets it in, tried to get it in to Hughes, and Jones doing a good job of poking it away. It'll stay with Illini Central. 7:14 to play. 37-34 lead for Illini Central. Hughes jumper off, no good on the inbound. Snyder with a rebound. Ball going to be stolen away by BPC. Here comes McCleary. She's going to run into Bacon. Shot, no, and McCleary to the line for two. Foul on Bacon will be her second, team's first.
Foul charge number 14, Bacon. That is her second, team first.
McCleary 1 of 3 from the line thus far this morning. Still morning, not quite noon yet. First one up off the back iron, no good. Chenoweth going to check in for Kleindense, and Wilcoxon back for Illini Central for Snyder. McCleary with one more. It's up, it's off, no good. And Wilcoxon with a rebound. We're going to get a loose ball foul on McCleary. That'll be Kendall's third, team's third.
Foul charge number 11, Kendall McCleary, her third. Team third.
Kleindense and Countryman in as Griffiths and McCleary will check out.
Countryman.
6:50 to play. Bacon with it now to Wilcoxon, right side. Near corner, Morrow cut off by Chenoweth. Jones goes for the steal. Wilcoxon going to drive in, float one up, no good. Rebound should have been over the back on Willis, no call. Wilcoxon up and good on the putback. Addie Wilcoxon with 6, and out to out a 5-point lead for Illini Central. 6.5 to go. Now a turnover the other way. Jones pass to Chenoweth going to go out of bounds, and Coach Zeringer going to take a timeout for BPC. We'll wait and see if it's a 30 or a full. It is a full, so since it's a full timeout, we'll step aside and we'll be back in just a moment. Spartan Sports presented by MTC Communications here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, Illini Central basketball out of the timeout. 5-point lead for the Cougars, 39-34. 6:25 to play here in the third quarter, or fourth quarter, my apologies. We are in the fourth quarter. Straight up 12 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Chris Frankhauser and Adam Hulett here courtside. Good one on this Saturday morning, now early afternoon. Wilcoxon with it for Illini Central. Over to Bacon, down to 6 to play. Wilcoxon. Bacon with it, 5:55 to go. Near corner, Morrow quickly inside to Willis. She'll be triple team, gets it out. Wilcoxon going to drive in, float one off the glass and in. Addie Wilcoxon with 8, 4 of those coming here in the fourth quarter. And a 30-second timeout by Coach Zeringer, and BPC is the lead out to 7, biggest it's been in a while for either squad, 41-34. And we'll keep it right here. We can tell you about Rosie's Pizza, they offer something for everyone with pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, give Rosie's a call, 309-772-2101. Also brought to you by King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. They support BPC Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, in Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To send an appointment, give them a call at 309-837-6932. They also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just $85. Spartans down 7, 5:35 to go. Jones looking for some help, gets to McCleary. Bounce pass into Kleinetz, back to Jones. McCleary with it. Krebs fires up 3 off, no good. Rebound controlled by Kleinetz momentarily. Now out Krebs with it. She'll go over to Jones. Out pass into Wilcoxon, or Chenoweth, my apologies. And the shot up, no good. But a foul coming up on Illini Central. Going to go on Moore. Olivia Morrow, her second. And that's going to put Kleinetz at the line for 2. Justice 1 of 2 from the line thus far. First one off, no good. 5:13 to play. Kleinetz with 1 more. Second one up and good. 1-2 for Justice Kleinetz. 6-point lead for Illini Central. 5:10 to play. 41-35. Wilcoxon going to drive in. Shot up, no. Jones for the rebound for BPC. 5 minutes exactly to play. Jones gets it to McCleary. Near foul there by Snyder. Krebs with it far side. She's going to cut off baseline. Float one up, no good. Rebound tied up. And a jump ball to Illini Central. Under 5 to play. 4:51 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars 41, Spartans 35. Wilcoxon swings around. Snyder going to fire up a quick 3 off, no good. Rebound to Kleinetz and BPC. She'll pick up and hand off to McCleary. Gets it to Jones. To Chenoweth in the near corner. Tries to get it to Jones. Jones will pick it up. Looking for help. Going to go cross court to Krebs. Krebs going to drive baseline, double team there. Needs some help, and we're going to get looked like a reach in, but they're going to call a jump ball on Illini Central. Stay with BPCs. We're down to 4:24 to play. 6-point lead for Illini Central. Krebs to inbounds for BPC. Gets it to Kleinetz to McCleary. Bounce pass to Chenoweth. Inside, they're going to try to go to Jones. Tipped away by Morrow. It'll stay with BPC. Krebs to inbounds for the Spartans. Looking for some help. Gets to McCleary. Over to Chenoweth. Back to McCleary. And we're going to get a foul out front on Wilcoxon. That'll be her 4th. Team's 3rd. BPC to inbound again. 4:06 to play. As we're going to get a sub as Bacon going to check back in for Wilcoxon for Illini Central. Jones gets it into Chenoweth. Chenoweth going to drive in. Tried to go up for the shot. We're going to get a foul on Morrow, I believe. And that will be her 3rd, team's 4th. Chenoweth the inbound this time. Gets it near corner to Krebs. Krebs going to step up. 3 off, no good. Rebound controlled by Illini Central. Now a foul on Kleinetz will be her 1st, team's 3rd. Past the halfway mark, 3:56 to play here in quarter number 4, 41-35. Bacon, the freshman, will bring it up for Illini Central. Snyder, also a freshman in the ball game, number 10 with it now, picked up by Chenoweth. Morrow swings around to Willis. Willis going to drive in, kick out. Snyder 3 from the near corner, up. too long. Rebound to Morrow and controlled by Kleinditz and BPC. As Willis in front, and now BPC is going to throw it over and back. And out of bounds to Illini Central with 3:25 to go. 6-point lead for the Cougars. Bacon with it. Cross midcourt picked up by Jones. Willis with it, left side, picked up by Kleindenst. Snyder. Morrow with it, right wing. And a steal by Jones. Jones has shot up, no. Kleindenst there for the putback, no. Rebounds loose on the floor, picked up by Chenoweth for BPC. Bounce pass to Jones. Jones going to fire up a two, in and out, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Krebs for BPC, 2:45 to go. And Coach Zarin going to take a timeout with 2:46 to play. It's going to be a full timeout, I believe. And it is going to be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. 2:46 to play. Cougars 41, Spartans 35. We'll be back in a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Over the years, we've told you about the benefits of choosing Spoon River College.
Affordable.
Transferable credit.
Career ready.
A culture where students feel like they belong.
Wow, that brings a tear to my eye. And while all these are true, there seems to be one thing that, well, sticks. So let's give the people what they want to see.
Enrollment is now open.
Bushnell-Prairie City basketball out of the timeout, 2:40 to go. And turnover on the pass, out of bounds to Illini Central. And we're going to see a full court press by BPC as Bacon going to check in. And Morrow going to check out.
In the Cougar lineup, number 14, Joe Bacon.
And Jones with a near steal, pokes it out of bounds, will stay with the Cougars. 2:37 to play, fourth quarter, 6-point lead for Illini Central. Will Coxon gets the inbound, picked up by Jones. Hughes with it, picked up by Krebs. Wilcox is going to fire up a three, short rebound to Kleindenst. BPC outlet down to McCleary. Bacon. McCleary's going to bounce it over to Chenoweth. On top to Krebs, and we're going to have another over and back, out of bounds, whatever you want to call it. It's going to go to Illini Central. 2:09 to play, Cougar basketball. Both teams with 4 fouls, so the next foul by either squad is going to put the other in the double bonus. Well, Coxon gets the basketball on the inbound. Wilcox is going to blow by, going to lose the basketball out of bounds. We're going to get a foul on Krebs, or Kleindenst, I believe. That'll be her second. Oh, sorry, Countryman, her first. It is Kleindenst second. Wilcoxon's first up and good. Morrow in, Bacon out. 42-35. Wilcoxon with one more. Hits them both. 43-35. Krebs inside Kleindenst. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Morrow as we're down under 2 to play, 147, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Cougars. It'll be BPC basketball. Chenoweth the inbound. Bounce pass into Klein. That's going to be stolen away by Wilcoxon. Down to a minute 35 to go. Right side, Snyder. Morrow picked up by Krebs. Lost the handle momentarily. Got it back to Willis. Willis had the ball poked away by Kleindentz in the backcourt. And we're going to get a foul on Kleindentz. That'll be her third. And it's going to put Marcy Willis to the line for 2. Willis 0 of 2 from the line thus far. Minute 20 to play, 8-point lead for the Cougars. First one up, off the back iron, no good. One more, 43-35. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound to Krebs and BPC. She'll get it to Jones. Going to be a kick on Willis, so it'll stay with BPC. A minute 12 to play. Krebs to inbound for the Spartans. Gets it to Jones. Bounce pass to Krebs. Inside, Kleindentz, shot up, no. Rebound to Chenoweth, and we're going to get a foul on Snyder, her third, and that'll put Chenoweth at the line, as now both teams with 5 team fouls. Chenoweth 2 of 2 from the line in the contest, those in the first quarter. She's got 4 points. First one up, and first one rattles around. 5 points for Miley Chenoweth, 43-36. Morrow out, Bacon back in for Illini Central. Chenoweth with one more. This one up, this one good as well. Perfect 4 of 4 for Miley Chenoweth. And now full court pressure off the free throw by BPC, 43-37. Wilcoxon, backcourt. BPC doing a good job as Wilcoxon is going to break the press now, and she's going to take it down and be bumped by Kleindentz. That will be Justice's fourth, and put Addie Wilcoxon to the line. She's a perfect 4 of 4 from the charity stripe in the contest. We're down under a minute to play, 50.3 seconds to go. 6-point lead for the Cougars. First one up is short. Morrow going to check in. Bacon checks out.
Into the Cougar line, number 30, Olivia Morrow.
Second one up and good. So 1 of 2. 44-37, 45 seconds to go. Jones lost the handle. Krebs going to fire up a 3 too long. Chenoweth there for the rebound for BPC. On top to Jones. Now Krebs again inside Kleindentz. Kleindentz shot up and good. Justice Kleindentz with 2 more. 44-39. And now a steal by BPC. Krebs gets it back to Kleindentz. Shot up, no. And ball loose on the floor. Out of bounds. It'll stay with BPC. 5-point lead. 19.7 to go. Chenoweth gets it into McCleary. Shot blocked. Chenoweth able to come up with the loose ball. Down to 15 seconds to go. And Coach Zertinger going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. They are a mainstay of the community and offer free delivery within 40 miles. So everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mnbfurniturinc.com. You can give them a call, 309-772-2111. Western Illinois University at WIU. Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential With campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online, visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. 14.7 seconds to play. Jenna with the inbound. Gets it to Krebs. Krebs going to step inside the three-point line. Shot, no. But she'll go to the line. Jules Krebs to the line with 12.1 to play. Foul on Hughes is her third. Jules Krebs, first free throws of the night. Krebs with 11 points. First one up and good. Krebs with 12. Down to a 4-point lead, 44-40, 12.1 to play. Krebs with one more. Second one up, and it's good as well. Full court press again by BPC, 44-41. Willis looking for some help. Going to be stolen away by Kleindes. Her shot blocked by Willis. And Kleindes to the line for two. 10.1 to play. BPC with a chance to cut it to one with a couple of free throws by Justice Kleindes. Justice 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the contest. 10.1 to play, 3-point Cougar lead. First one up, first one in and out, no good. Kleindes with one more. This one up, in and out again, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Illini Central. Full court press again by BPC, 8.4 to play, 3-point lead for the Cougars. They're going to send it down the backcourt, and it's going to be picked up by Wilcoxon, and she'll be fouled by, I believe, Kendall McCleary. That'll be her fourth, and that's going to put Wilcoxon at the line for two. She's 3 of 4 in the quarter, 5 of 6 in the contest. 3-point lead, make it 4 as Wilcoxon hits the first. Two-possession game now at 45-41, 7.3 to play. Second one on the way, off no good. Kleindes with a rebound. Down to 4, down to 3. Gets it to Krebs. Krebs going to fire one up, and it'll be short. Final score, and a great game here, 45-41 in favor of Illini Central. We'll step aside in JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show, and we'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Over the years, we've told you about the benefits of choosing Spoon River College.
Affordable.
Transferable credit.
Career ready.
A culture where students feel like they belong.
Wow, that brings a tear to my eye. And while all these are true, there seems to be one thing that, well, sticks. So let's give the people what they want to see.
Enrollment is now open.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
It's hard to stop a train.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, final score 45-41 in favor of the Cougars. JoJo's Gaming Parlor, they offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Don't forget on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events Live on the big screen. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. We'll see if we can get Coach Zeringer out for a brief chat here on the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. While we've got a moment, we'll run down the final stats of the contest. Justice Kleindense leads the way for BPC. High score in the contest was 16. Jules Krebs, the other Spartan, in double figures with 13. Miley Chenoweth with 6. Kendall McCleary with 5. And a free throw for Scarlet Countryman. For victorious Illini Central Cougars, Megan Hughes with 14. Addie Wilcoxon with 12. Olivia Morrow with 6, 5 for Elena Snyder, 3 each from Marcy Willis and Kirby Joe Bacon. 45-41, again, the final score. BPC will be in action again on Monday night, as it will be the Macomb Bombers in town, the Varsity at 6. And then there will be a JV game played with 2 20-minute running clock halves to follow. So we'll have both of those games for you here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH on Monday night. Boys back in action here at home on Friday night against Rova Williamsfield. As we see Coach Zanger over on the far side. I don't know if we'll get him over here to chat or not tonight. We'll do this. We'll step aside and we'll see if we can get him over or not, and we'll call it afternoon. 45-41 again, the final score. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro-Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro-Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 45-41 final in favor of the Illini Central Cougars. Good game as BPC hanging around, got it down to a couple of points there late in the contest, as the Lady Spartans will be in action again on Monday night. As we said, the Macomb Bombers in town for a varsity game at 6, and then a JV game with 2 20-minute running clock halves in following the varsity contest. So I think that's going to do it. I see Coach Zangri over on the far side still doing some things. So we will wrap it up here this afternoon from BPC High School. Again, final score 45-41 in favor of Illini Central. Again, Monday night, 6 o'clock tip-off for BPC girls basketball as they will take on the Macomb Bombers. Wish everybody a great rest of the weekend, and we'll chat with you Monday night here at 6 o'clock. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.